So you're wanting to know a little bit about a past transaction or a recent transaction that I helped somebody through some issues. Well, there was actually a buyer that I'm currently working with right now that was a referral from another agent out of state. And they wanted to move to Fort Lauderdale. They knew this is where they wanted to be, but they didn't know anything about the city. So honestly, the first thing I did is I sent her a whole bunch of Fort Lauderdale videos that showed her, first of all, what it's like to live here. However, other than that, we scheduled a time for her to come. We met in my office and I really talked to her about living in Fort Lauderdale, price points. We discussed areas, locations, and she was going to be here for about 2 or 3 days to kind of start her process. I gave her a list of places to drive around to make sure that she familiarizes herself with the types of areas that she was looking for. So that was kind of step B in the process. Step 3, after she was able to drive around and learn on her own, then we scheduled time to look at the best properties within that area that fit within her parameters and price. So now we're in the process of narrowing it down with her to try to figure out the top 5 properties out of everything that she's seen to be able to move forward on. Once we have that top 5 properties, then we make our top 2 properties, and then we narrow it there to make our offer on our number 1 property. Hopefully we'll get it. If not, then we have a backup as far as number 2 and 3 and so on. But it's literally all about communication, research, and trust that you have to have with your realtor.